Man, I'm gonna say it like this, man. All that stuff that he's doing on the internet, he's trying to promote himself, trying to, you know, I did that, you know what I'm saying? I gave him that promotion. I was just in this man's face. I looked in this man, he was right here, about as close as you are. I looked in his face, asked him about 3 questions, he said something wrong, and I knocked his ass out. He said 30 niggas jumped him. It wasn't even 30 people with me. Yeah. First of all, it was an industry party. You can't get 30 niggas from Compton in there. You know what I'm saying? It was me, you know what I'm saying, about 4, maybe 5 of my cats, you know what I'm saying? And not all the cats with me were street niggas, you know what I'm saying? One of them was my little cousin, his friend, so it was me and 2 of my homies. Nobody put hands on Rasskass except me. It wasn't no fight, it wasn't no scuffle, it was one punch, the floor, drag out, and a car, you know what I'm saying, and I was at home. He talking about people jumped on him, hit him with bottles, nobody took his chain. If you seen his chain, you would wonder why. We don't want that fucking raggedy ass chain. We don't want none of your money, none of that. I came for respect. You put my son's name in a song, talk about my son, and I punched him in the fucking eye. He fell out. You know what I'm saying? He went out, and it's one of the nights where I didn't have my cameraman, because I usually bring my cameraman because shit like that be happening. You know what I'm saying? But dude is going cocking bullets, spitting out. But what are you doing, man? You're not even. Rasskass has never been the type of hip-hop artist to be, you know, no controversial artist, and he never had a fight, you know what I'm saying, in his whole life, man. And that dude, I sat right in his face, looked him in the eyes. He was running from me the whole night. It was my man's birthday party, so I didn't want to fuck the party up, you know what I'm saying, in the midst, because, you know, you fuck the party up, party's closed down, all the cute chicks get to running and all that shit, and then, you know, you out of a good fucking night. The party was popping, so I said I'm gonna wait till after the party to go talk to him, not to go beat him up or nothing. But when I got to him, I asked him, you know, what was up with disrespecting my son? Niggas say that I'm a stripper, I'm a fake blood, I had a tongue ring, blonde hair, I can't rap, I'm this and I'm that, you know what I'm saying? And they say all that shit. Say whatever you want about the game. Say whatever you want about Jason Terrell Taylor, you know what I'm saying? But don't put the reason that I breathe and the reason that I work and my inspiration for even living life out here in your records. And that's my son. He's 3 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? He could barely talk, barely finish a sentence. You know what I'm saying? He just growing up. Don't put my son, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? When I had that kid, man, when I look in his eyes, that's a little me, and I love that little dude. Don't put my son in your records. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying to the dude. He told me something like, you know, he did that and he can't, you know, he can't take nothing back. And he said, I'm Rasskass and I'm out here. Before he finished the E, the R, and the E on here, he was laying flat on the fucking ground, man. And I ain't got to cock no bullets out. I ain't got to make no diss song or do none of that. Dude got knocked out. All hip-hop can be the form for the rematch. I mean, we can just get in gloves and really do it, well, you know what I'm saying?
Like you tried basketball, you know, what about boxing?
Yo, but it's all good, man, you know what I'm saying? If you can reach out and tell them, let's do it on, bring the camera, we can do it in gloves, ain't nobody gonna have no guns or none of that, and we can get in, and I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna see the replay of the same thing, man.
Okay, we gonna reach
then we can sell it to ESPN and get that cut we talking about doing. We ain't always gotta be making music, man.
Right.
But that dude, you know, that dude is a clown, man, but even today, man, it ain't, you know, now I'm on a different page, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm headed to do my thing, promote my album. I'm not even thinking about that cat. I'm not gonna respond to his mediocre diss records. I do the beef shit all day. I do the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? I didn't almost took down one of the biggest rap labels, rap moguls, and 50 Cent in the G-Unit camp down by myself, single-handedly. You see what happened to Mobb Deep, Tony Yayo, what's about to happen to Lloyd Banks. The only person 50 can save at this point is himself. And I saw him to Black Wall Street if we could sit down and have a, you know, and come to some terms. You know what I'm saying? But after doing all that, beefing with Buttons and Bleak and all these other cats out here, man, Rasskass, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, that's no fun for me at the end of the day. So like I said, all it was one punch, and you know, it was heard around the world, man. And that's, you know, and he know he don't want no, it's crazy to me that I punched that dude in the face, and then he start cocking bullets on camera and putting that out. He trying to save face. Right. But if I was him, I would go to jail. I would go to get a lawyer and sue me. Because that's the only way you're going to get something out of it, man. So, you know, if you watch it, man, just sue me, dude. I got about 15 grand, you know what I'm saying, to give you and help you out with your situation, man. So the next time, somebody might actually want to take his chain. Yeah.